What is going on, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. Wow, what a victory for these New York Knicks. A massive one, actually. Beating the Milwaukee Bucks 122-109. Jalen Brunson with a 43-point game. Isaiah Hartenstein going crazy in that second half. OG Anunoby absolutely locking things down in the second half. The New York Knicks were losing the majority of this game, and then in that third quarter, they got back into it. They took the lead. They never looked back. This was a massive victory for these New York Knicks late in the regular season, trying to make sure they get the highest seed possible in the Eastern Conference, looking up at the Milwaukee Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. They absolutely needed this one, and they got it done tonight, Knicks Nation. Let's freaking go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section right now, Knicks fans. I'm pumped up, man. Jalen Brunson, what more can you say about this guy? He was averaging 35 a night against the Milwaukee Bucks heading into this one, and he goes crazy for 43, 8 and 6, shooting 50% from the field. There's so much to break down in tonight's game. Now, Chris Middleton did go out in the second quarter after he got clocked in the mouth, I believe, which really, the Knicks took advantage of, but I don't think anybody is going to use as an excuse based off all the injuries the New York Knicks have been facing with all season long, okay? So we shouldn't even mention that, but you got Dante DiVincenzo going crazy in that second half as well, finishing with 26 points. But the story tonight for me, folks, it really is the defense, and it's Isaiah Hardenstein outside of Jalen Brunson, right? We can't just ignore Jalen Brunson's excellence and just all of a sudden feel like this is the norm, that we have one of the best scorers in the NBA, top 5 scorer in Jalen Brunson. But Isaiah Hartenstein with a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, and a block shot, 8 of 9 from the field. That little push shot in the paint was a thing of beauty. The pick and roll with Jalen Brunson, you name it. OG Anunoby, he's struggling offensively, but that's okay. His defense is absolutely ridiculous. What he did to Giannis Antetokounmpo in that second half was brilliant. You look at the box score, Giannis definitely did his usual 28, 15, and 8. But you look at the forced turnovers. 4 turnovers from Giannis. OG was locking him down when it mattered the most, including Mitchell Robinson and Deuce McBride. When they were on the court together, the defense leveled it all up. What we saw tonight is the New York Knicks' identity of what they're trying to do in the NBA playoffs. You get a lead backed by Jalen Brunson's excellence on the offensive end, and then you tighten it up in the second half with the elite-level defense that Tom Thibodeau loves to coach here for the New York Knicks, led by Isaiah Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson, whichever one's on the court, defending the paint. OG at the wing, Deuce McBride when he's out there, Josh Hart hustling. We even got another excellent game from Bojan Bogdanovic off the bench with 15 points in 16 minutes. That's exactly what we need from a Bojan Bogdanovic coming in off the bench with 15 big-time points, 6 of 9 from the field, man. Things are freaking high right now. And Mitchell Robinson in 19 minutes, you see him getting more comfortable. Didn't do anything offensively, but that's okay. We need him for rebounding and defense. 6 boards and 3 block shots for Mr. Mitchell Robinson in tonight's matchup. This was a game, man, where you look around the NBA, the Knicks had to get this W if they have any chance of really trying to get that top seed. So right now, the Knicks are the 4th seed, okay? The Cleveland Cavaliers, they lost a big game against the Los Angeles Clippers, I believe, in the last moments. So now the Knicks all of a sudden have surpassed the Cavs, and the Cavs have dropped all the way down to the 5th seed. So your Orlando Magic and the New York Knicks are now tied because the Magic won tonight as well. So the Knicks and the Magic have a tiebreaker, and we all know, unfortunately, the Magic has the tiebreaker over us. So we're tied for the 3rd seed. We are the 4th seed, and the Cavs are a half game back from the Knicks, and the Pacers are a game and a half behind us in that 6th seed, which is why this game was freaking massive. Not to mention, we're only 1 game back from the Bucks now. Only 1 game. The Knicks have a 1-game deficit to the 2nd seed. So things are freaking high right now. I cannot stress enough. After that loss against the Chicago Bulls on Friday night, after Josh Hart had that ridiculous ejection early in the first quarter, the Knicks had to come out there and remind the people that they are still here. Even without Julius Randle returning, this is the lineup, and we are a very good basketball team despite not having Julius Randle returning. OG Anunoby is going to find his rhythm offensively. He definitely has a broken shot right now, but that's not my biggest concern. With OG, we need his defense, we need his versatility, we need his overall presence and his defensive ability on top of everything else around it. We literally have a superstar on this team in Jalen Brunson. I don't want us Knicks fans to get all, comfortable thinking that, it's as usual. We can expect Jalen to do this every single night. This is ridiculous, folks. Jalen Brunson's doing something we haven't seen since Carmelo Anthony and then some. Brunson is the best Knick I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm 26 years old. I mean, what he's doing right here is going into the paint, making contact, hitting his clutch shots, getting to his spots with ease, sizing people up. He's getting double teamed. That's not phasing him. He's not getting the calls that he deserves, but at the same time, he is not letting that get to him. Wow, what a freaking night from Jalen Brunson and these New York Knicks, the way they fought all the way back on the road in Milwaukee. I am at a loss for words right now. Knicks fans, I'm really curious to hear your guys' thoughts and overall takeaways from tonight's game, because I love to hear Knicks fans down below in the comment section. Share your excitement right now. Hit the like button for your boy and subscribe to Knicks Media if you're new to the channel, folks. We're pumped up here on the channel. Just a little personal update. I will be making content this week, but I'm actually away from home. I am in Virginia. My sister is about to have a baby tomorrow. So your boy's in Virginia right now. It looks like I'm home, but this is a green screen. Haha, got you. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to making content. Luckily, the baby will be a Knicks fan like us, because my brother-in-law, Michael, is also a Knicks fan. So we're going to share that. Knicks family already got the baby a onesie. Don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. We'll find that out. Enough about my personal life, but just in case you guys are wondering where I've been the last few days, I've been traveling. I'm in Virginia, and I'll be here for the week. But as you can see, I brought the green screen. I brought the content with me, so I'll be trying to make as much videos as I possibly can, because we're at the back end of the regular season, and the Knicks are fighting to get to the top seed in the Eastern Conference, and dare I say, there's a pathway for them to be the second seed in the Eastern Conference. Can you imagine that, folks? There's a chance that they are the second seed. Okay, we got 2 more games against the Bulls coming up. Okay, and then we have the Celtics and Nets in between. So 4 games left in the season. Chicago again Tuesday, try to get revenge. Thursday night, big game against Boston in Boston. At home against Brooklyn, and then at home against Chicago. 4 games remain. If the Knicks win 3 of their last 4 games, the New York Knicks will be able to win 50 games. Oh, I'm sorry, they have to win out. I take that back. If they win the last 4 games, they'll get the 50 wins. They're currently 46 and 32. I'll finish off with this, folks. I said it already in this video, but I can't stress enough. What we saw from the Knicks tonight is exactly what Tom Thibodeau and this entire regime is expecting from this Knicks squad in the postseason. If you can get a lead and really just protect it in that fourth quarter, and especially in the third quarter, and you have the elite shooting of Dante and Bojan coming in off the bench, the hustle from Josh Hart, the overall defensive monster of Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Deuce McBride, led by our superstar. Yes, I'm going to say that. Keep going. Superstar Jalen Brunson leading the way, going at his own pace, putting up 30-plus a night. That is a recipe for success, Knicks Nation. I don't care who's against us. I know that Julius Randle's done for the year, and we're not going to expect our all-star to come back. But this Knicks team is built to win with this team right now. Let's keep going. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's go, Knicks. I'm pumped up right now. I'll see you guys later. Shout out to Knicks Nation. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Let's go.